We are literally launching into loving Lansing like a local, with this week focusing on outdoor activities, which is why we're going to paddle into some fun with Rivertown Adventures. Well, we've launched right into the water. Paul joins me now. How's it going?
It's going great.
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
No complaints here. I mean, this is probably the first time I've actually done an interview on the water. We're in a lake right now. Fidelity Lake.
Yep.
Awesome. So if you see us kind of wandering, there's a little bit of a current or the wind. I don't want to whack you. But the good thing is that we're in kayaks, which is a lot of fun. And but yeah, we're talking about Rivertown Adventures, and this is one of many adventures that you can have. Tell us a little bit about kind of what you love and what you bring to the community.
Yeah, so we love the water. We love our waterways and our parks and our trail systems here in Lansing. And a great way to experience that and recreate and get out and have some fun is coming out to the Grand River, the Red Cedar River, or here at Kriego Park at Fidelity Lake.
Yeah, and so talk a little bit about, we're in a kayak right now, so this is one way to experience that. What do you love about a kayak, and what do other people, what's the draw of a kayak?
Yeah, the draw of the kayak, at least the single kayak, is you're in your own space. When you're out in the water, you can even look at the shoreline and see people, but when you're on the water, you feel like you're isolated, you're in your own space, your own peace. It's very nice, and there's nothing like the sound of the water swooshing when you're paddling. All those summer vibes, those summer feels. You really get it when you're in a boat.
Absolutely. And now, what's the difference between being on a lake, like kayaking, or, as you mentioned, the adventures that you can do on the wonderful waterways and rivers that we have?
Well, this Kriego Park here, Fidelity Lake, is great for a still water experience, we call it. It's just calm, easy. You might have a little breeze blowing you around a little bit, but great for beginners, first-time kayakers, first-time paddlers. Now, there are a lot of safe and gentle, calm moving river trips that we do offer on the Grand River and on the Red Cedar River as well. So with the river, you just get that flow, that movement, and your change of scenery as you're moving down river. And around here, you get a lot of nature, and you get a lot of urban views as well.
Okay, cool. And that's what I do love about the adventures that you're able to go on. You get that taste of both, like that being in the city and looking around the buildings, and then all of a sudden you're in nature.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have the two, or at least I think a couple of them, the bald eagles that nest over near Potter Park. And often on the trip, we call it the Zoo to the Shuffle trip. It starts near the Potter Park Zoo on the Red Cedar and ends down at the Shuffle Club downtown. On that route, often you'll see the bald eagles flying around, which is really fun.
Wow. So talk a little bit about how people can plan their adventure, since there are so many different options.
Yeah, that's a great question. Step one would go check out our website, rivertownadventures.com. You can see all the different adventure options that we do offer and read through those. And then give us a call. The best way to really do it is call us, and we'll talk through it with you.
I love that. Oh my gosh. So we are on the water. I already feel at peace. I know our kayaks have been kind of going all over during this interview, but kayaks aren't the only thing that you have. What are other options that people can rent?
We do have our single kayaks for rent. We do have our tandem kayaks.
Okay.
Tandem kayaks are great if you have a small child or a kid and you want to get on the boat with them. The double kayaks work. And then we do have a few canoes too. But the stand-up paddleboard, now that's what's really exciting and really fun to do. And we rent the paddleboards here at the lake if you call for a reservation. Okay. The lake here is a great place to paddleboard and try that out. And a lot of people have never done it, and so it's a cool experience. Okay, well, since you brought it up, do you think I can hop on and you can show us the ways? Absolutely what's going to happen. Okay. Get you on this water. It feels really good today. It does. So if you fall off, no worries. Okay, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. How did I do? Oh, you did fantastic. Didn't fall in. Check. Yeah, you made it around a little loop. Yeah. Off safely. Yeah, I see the draw to it, because there's a little bit more pressure to kind of balance and not fall in, but you still feel that peace and you're on your own time. Yeah. And you kind of do feel like strong. You're like, hey, look at me, I'm on a paddleboard. Got it, yeah. And you can see really how clear the water is here too, looking down into the water. You can see everything moving around down there. Yeah, absolutely. So this is definitely something you want to choose, and it's part of Choose Lansing. Thank you so much, Paul. Yes. Woo.